Welcome, 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 welcome to Dune Awakenings, everybody. Welcome. Okay. Why is there... Is there a reason why there's a missing... Why is there a missing tile? Okay, now, that I understand. So I created that. Why the hell do I have a missing tile? Things I wake up to. Alright. Well, hopefully it's, you know, an easy fix. Hopefully. There we go. I don't know what happened to the other one, but yeah, it's there now. Okay, we're this is a temporary base out here in the deep desert. Oh wow, look at that. A whole whole thing is full. Holy moly. My filters did a good job. Okay, so we're going to... First things first, I noticed that things have respawned. So I'm gonna come on out over here. Get this little piece here. And there's our base right there. Yeah. Screenshot that. I can't get a better... Okay, 8 days. We got 8 days of power left. That's not a problem. Oh, so that's nice and purple. I like that. It's a deep purple too. Purple on purple. So today is basically a harvest day. We're going to be going around and harvesting like crazy. We're going to be harvesting titanium, stravidium, which is right there, by the way. And we're also going to be doing some treasure hunting and possibly spice refinery. Or, you know, gathering spice. Put it that way. Hopefully we don't get eaten by the worm in the process when we cross over. Too close. Figure while I'm here, I need to harvest a little bit of that anyway. So I noticed that we were running low on that back to main base. Oh yeah. Hey, what is that? No, that's scrap metal. Oh, damn it. Seeing if there's anything else over here. No. Come over here. Worm, don't eat me! Thank you. Nothing over here? Okay. Yeah. Wait. Drink some water. Oh, Papa Gamer, hi. Thank you for the primary sub, bud. How's it going? What have you been up to? Hey! Let me see. Oh, hey, there's a nice flying overhead. Oops. No, that's... Here we go. Yeah, we're just out in the DD, enjoying, spicing, trying to, decide what's next in our lifetime. I've been working my butt off, and now that it's fallen off, I'm retired. Nice! Well, welcome to retirement. Today is your first day of sitting. Nice! Oh, Papa! Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you finally retired. Happy retirement. Oh, you know, I will need my big copter. I did put away my big copter, right? Yeah, here it is. I'm like, where's my copter? Now I know. I need the chassis first. There we go. Let me get the chassis out. Now, do you happen to have Dune? No, still trying to decide if you want it or not. Well, the only thing I can tell you right now, Papa, is that Dune has at least a good 1,000 hours of game time of non-repetitive content, which definitely makes it worth your money. If that makes sense to you. We're not talking about, you know, a couple hundred hours. We're talking like Conan, a couple of 1,000 hours. But, you know, there is a grind, but it's not as bad as if you were in Conan. And it's got a lot of similarities to Conan, but that's pretty much where it stops. You still got the climbing mechanics of Conan, you got emotes of Conan, and the same kind of like principle of you know, basic outline of Conan. You know, you're stranded in some place and trying to survive type of situation of Conan. You know what I mean? But that's about where it, you know, stops. Everything else, it's all Dune lore specific, and it's pretty accurate to Dune. And the main storyline, of course, is a what-if situation. So this is like an alternate timeline. So you don't, you know, so they don't have to worry about going against it. Yeah, except for vehicles, correct. I was beginning to wonder where all the... let me put all that there. Yeah, I'm putting together the assault copter. Right there. That's my assault copter. Now I'm going to repair my poor assault copter because I noticed it needed repairing. Especially the wings. Yeah, the base building also has similar mechanics in the base building as well. Didn't you already have one before? This is the same one. Oh no, this is the same one. I had to dismantle it and put it in this. So this way I can, you know, use the carrier to carry everything. This... What? There is a long-term storage, but, yeah, no, nothing's, you know, nothing in my servers or like long-term situation in storage right now. If you do end up that you find that you need to, real life, we all know real life happens. Real life happens all the time. So if you come across a problem and you got to take care of it, your base's power, there's like 20 days minimum, and then 32 days maximum so far that I've discovered of power in your base. So you got 30 days to take care of that in real life problem, but after that you gotta turn around and if it's gonna be longer than 30 days, and you got a few minutes of your time or a few hours of your time, depending on, you put everything in storage. You just put everything in your storage bins. This here, not this one, but this one. This one's classified, believe it or not, this is classified as a vehicle, not a storage container. Although it's a storage container, but it's actually a vehicle. So you treat it as a vehicle. This here is your actual storage container. There's a huge difference. So you gotta put everything, dismantle everything, get everything into your storage containers, and then turn around, and there is a tool. It looks similar to this, but it's not this one, but it looks similar to this. It's a backup tool for your base. It's a base backup tool. So you turn around and you haul off into the distance a little bit so you can get the entire base into your into your backup tool, and then you click on that, and your entire base, including everything that's in your storage compartments, will go into that tool. The entire blueprint, everything will go in there, and then you just haul off to the nearest wherever, so you know your character's going to be safe when you next log in. And you're done with Dune for the next 6 months or to a year or whatever you decide you want to come back. And when you do, you whip out that backup tool that's in your inventory, go to the spot where you want to go, and bink, and there's your base all over again with everything inside it. They're all inside the containers, but that you put in there, but at least it's all there. You don't lose your stuff. So that's pretty much how that works. I have in my private server put everything in a backup tool in my private server because I got rid of the private server. G-Portal was not... put it this way. Yes, I'm experiencing some lag in the public server, but I was experiencing triple or quadruple the lag in G-Portal. G-Portal really, really disappointed me big time. It was almost unbearable to the point where I just could not even stream or play the game while, in Dune, while in my own private server. So I made that decision to get rid of the server. So I just put everything in the backup tool, put my character at one of the at the crossroads where I know that she would be safe when she logs in, and then just logged out and then got rid of the server. So technically I could take her to any other server that I wanted to, but I'm maybe toying with the idea now that Dune has been around a lot longer. I'm toying around with the idea of possibly going back and getting another private server. Whether if I go with G-Portal, that depends. That greatly depends. And then I'll stick her back into that server once again, into the new private server. But right now, though, she's the only one that I've stored away. And but this one here is in Garrick. This is the server that I've been in since open beta. So this was an open beta server. And yeah, yeah, we're out here in the deep desert. She is level 196. I've got... how many hours? Almost... yeah, almost 1,600 hours. And, yeah, I'm nowhere near done with this character, because I'm nowhere near done with any of the in-game stuff with her. So I have been busy, yes. I have been very busy. Oh, let me customize my... and yes, you can customize your ships. You just go click to where it says customized if you want to do a variant, which I do. Oh, hold on. Come on, come on. Give me a variant. Thank you. There we go. So I customized the variant, but it's normal customization here. It gives it a green color. So I'm gonna make it a little pretty. I want a pretty color. I like the pretty purples. I like the purpley. So no, everything's gonna be purple. Blue and purple, actually. I think I got more. Oh, that's the purple one. Okay. So let me get the purple one. Yeah, that's the purple one. So let me get the purple. There we go. So now everything's going to be purple. That one's all blue. This is going to be all purple. But yeah, this is the Atreides variant. Well, that is the Harkonnen variant. And there we go. Now, there's obviously a lot of other different variants around. I've just not unlocked them yet. Yes, they are available. Most of them are available as rewards in the Landsraad, which I'm still trying to get a grasp on. I don't know what to do when it comes to Landsraad, honestly. But I am trying my best to try to figure it out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Arco's winning! What the fuck? Are they all one-seaters, or can you carry others? Yes! This one is a 4-seater. Or actually, it's you and 3 others. I can have a total of 3 other passengers with this one. The driver and 3 seats. For that one. Now this guy, this is the carrier. Come on. You can have this one, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a total of 6 people. You can have up to 4 passengers, or 5 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, total of 6 people all together on this one. So that's a big guy. While... hold on. This little guy here... come on. What? Come on. Come on out. You were green a second ago. Come on. There he is. Okay. Well, this guy, he's just a 1-seater. Just one person only in this one. You can't have anybody in this one at all. This is your private personal little scout. But people, you know, people have done it, and I've done it too, countless of times. Had people surf on the rooftop, like literally stand up here and you know, oops. Oh well, yeah, and squat. If you stand here and squat, you should be safe enough, and you know the person takes off and fly around unless they do a nosedive to knock you off. You're safe enough to, you know, squat around and, you know, surf on the top of one of these. So that is totally a thing. But yeah, to me, I think it's worth the money. You know, not trying to sound like an ad or anything, you know. But if you are a Conan player, you know, it's not that far of a leap in skills. Yes, the character does act a little janky in the beginning. No worries, explain away. Nice. Ah. Oh, we're going treasure hunting. Where's that other one? Woohoo! I don't like being this far away from the ship. Now it's daytime, so I'm not going to be able to see. Oh, I was able to see that one. We'll go for this one. It's a lot harder to see the treasure markers. Oh, Muad'Dib. A little Muad'Dib mouse right there. Yeah, it's much harder to see the markers during the daytime. So I usually wait till nighttime to go out treasure hunting. And that looks like a spice flow over there, so we're gonna go for it. I gotta get my bigger ship for that one though. Okay, we got a little bit of that going on. Alright, so since we're about to go out, this thing is going in my pocket, which is an emergency only. So when you die, I'll have something as a backup plane. The reason why we're taking this guy, because this guy could hold a lot more in the inventory than my little scout can. I can hold up to about 10,000, maybe 15,000 spice in the inventory hold. Well, my scout will only probably hold like 5,000. Yeah, if you feel like you want to come in and play the Dune game, you know, come on into Garrick. I'll be more than happy to have you. Help you train up if you want. Get you situated. Or you can do your own thing. Whatever suits your boat. Boat's your boat. Missed you, buddy, though. I have missed you a lot. What is this? Is this a medium? Looks like a medium spice flow. Woo. Woo. Yeah, that's a medium spice flow. Medium spice flow is good for at least 12 to 15. Hundred and So what are your plans for 4th of July? Yeah, things just got too wild. I didn't follow you guys on Discord. Sorry for the... Oh, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate that. Just, yeah, you mentioning it right now, I'm just trying not to cry. Oh, nice. A swim party? Nice. Sure there's no worm. So far I got 1,200. somebody's base right there? Yeah. It's Shadow, I think. Almost looked like it there for a second. Oh, look, almost looks like Mickey Mouse ears. Sort of. People do, you know, some of the artists come around and, you know, they go around to harvest to create a, you know, a drawing inside. There's been many a day I would come and see certain images in a spice field. Come on. I don't know, I think I like my blue color better. I mean, I do like the purple, but, you know, purple's like my favorite. I just don't know if I like that dark purple, though. You know, I like more of the royal purple, maybe, but not that kind of a dark. That's more like a plum. I think I'll change it back to blue once we get back to base. You know, somewhere safe. Hello, Mr. Wormy! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Damn, that's a fast one. Oh, lordy. That scared me a little bit. Let me drink some water. Wow. Alright, let's let him do his thing. Where is he? Did he just outright disappear? He did, didn't he? He's like, oh no, Tylea, just kidding. Yeah, I don't have any plans. I am thinking about buying like an adult-sized kiddie pool. Now that I don't have any expenses to worry about for Shadow. I was thinking about using some of that money towards, you know, my own personal fun, trying to get back into the life stuff. And buying myself a little, like, inflatable kiddie pool so I can just, and a lawn chair so I can sit in the middle of it in the, you know, in the yard and read a book or something, you know? This is stuff that I used to do. Might have a, buy myself a barbecue or an outdoor barbecue and barbecue some hamburgers and hot dogs. Most likely hot dogs only, but I can't afford the hamburger right now. But hot dogs have been on sale for like $2-3 a pop. It used to be $1 a pop, but now they're $2-3 a pop. But I can still afford that at least. Just cannot afford hamburger, unfortunately. Ah, you jerk! Better not do anything to my piles down there. Used to, they were able to scatter your piles. Now they don't. But Shylud. Oh no, you've not seen Shylud yet, Papa. No. This is baby Shylud. You've not seen Shylud yet. And I've only saw Shylud like once in my life, so far. Ah, shit. You give me a drive-by, you bastard! Oh, scared the crap out of me. You hear that Jaws music? You better get the heck off the planet. That's for certain. Jerk. They like to give you drive-bys. They fake you out. Riven. Yeah, the Shylud one, the big Shylud, that he's, you know, the grandpapa of it all. He is in the large spice fields, and he'll only rear his ugly head. Every once in a great while. He's a rarity. But being that I hardly go to the large spice fields, I pretty much stick to the medium ones. So that's why I've only seen them like once. Crap. Come on. Where is he? Jerk! Yeah, he's coming to check me out. Alright, so we got just over 5,000. How high can they reach? About 500 meters and below. That's why you gotta fly up to past 500 meters. Stay safe. I'm at 571, so he's not gonna be able to reach me. But yeah, they've been they are able to snatch a copter out of the sky. So if you're flying around, you got to make sure you're above that 500 meter mark. That's the safety. At least that's my unspoken rule. I don't know about anybody else, but that's you know how I see it. But I'm overly cautious. You might be able to make it, you know, at least 450 maybe. But somebody once did tell me that 500 is the cap. Where's it? Oh, I heard the rock rustling. There is audio cues when a worm is going to approach. One of them is the music cue of the, you know, what I call Jaws music. You know, because they get that, you get that warning, dot, dot, that they're approaching. The other audio cue is where you hear what sounds like rock rustling, like rock moving, or rock shifting is probably the better. And then, of course, then the final cue is when they actually pop their rearing head and go, "Hello there." Yeah. Yeah, that is about right. Calling it the holy shit pulse, yes. And then on July 21st, just 4 days before my birthday, is the Conan's new update. Conan's putting in a new what is it called? Dungeon. A new dungeon. Looks like the unnamed city is going to have its own dungeon. No. You gotta try to get to. Come on. Now, there is a faster and better way of taking the spice off, but, one, I'm alone, so I don't want to do it solo. Because, you know, yeah. No, I will panic. Like this. Because they are known to leap out of the sand at the copter. A lot of people stay around the 300 meter mark, but 300 meters keeps you in the, you know, right here, even at 400 meters, I'm at length of this sand dune right here. If he comes out of that sand dune, he's going to be head first as he dolphin dives into the depths of the sand over on this side. It just depends on the angle he's at. Will put me in danger. Even at this kind of height. So you always got to make sure that you're at least 500 meters above. Because they do leap like dolphins, you know, in the ocean. As they're, you know, leaping out of the sand like it's the ocean. So, you know, change the subject a little bit. That's kind of morbid. I watched today a very morbid thing, and I can't get it out. Now that I've seen it, I can't like unsee it, and it's really bothering me. And don't know how to start it. Just, I don't know if anybody's seen the viral clip of this guy. He was on Facebook Live and playing, you know, with his mother, and he actually died on camera. Like, it was not planned, obviously. But he literally, like, killed over on camera and died. And, I saw that clip, and I was just like, oh, fuck. I was, oh, look. Yeah. So, you know, my prayers go out to his family and such, but, you know, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, to tell you the truth. Oh, he's still around. He's still pissed. Stop being pissed. Squiggly line, go away. Where's A? Let me go over this rock. Maybe it'll disappear once I'm over this rock. He is mad. What was he doing when this happened? I have a question. Yeah, right? No, he was just sitting in his chair. He was just sitting beside his mom. They were talking, having a great old time. You know, and he said, you know, hey, I don't feel well. And then all of a sudden, it's like he's trying to breathe, and he just kills over. And then, you know, the mother freaks out, obviously, reaches out for him, and that was the end of the clip. It was like a, you know, 20-second clip. It wasn't very long, so yeah. He's still mad. He's still mad. Go away. Is he still mad? Can I still go down so I can pick up those others? Okay, he's no longer mad. Alright. Now these do despawn after time, so you have to try to get them picked up. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to make like way too many piles. You don't want to do that. You wanna quickly pick them up. Just make 3 or 4 piles, and then or 5 piles, and then go back and pick them up. They do have a despawn rate, kind of like, yo, Conan's little bags of garbage that we toss out all over the place. The short life is awfully small. always try to keep close to the ship as possible. I don't like being too far away from it. This very reason. Oh, he wanted me so bad. Breathhead. How much do we have so far? Medium pucker factor detected. Yeah, that's about right. Oh. I am pushing the envelope here, seeing how long I can actually stay without dying. Make it interesting for you guys, because I know you guys want me to get eaten. Well, at least I know Riven wants me to be. Sneer max, like, oh shit! Nope, nope, nope. Where are you? Stop that! It's, oh. Hate it when it happens. He's near, but not near enough. Where is he? Yeah, Riven. He's really cheering on the worm. Now, the only reason why he only comes up when he does is because I do have the soft step shoes on, which helps tremendously. Otherwise, he would be popping up a lot faster. I have the Idaho soft step boots on. It reduces the worm threat by -45 there. wasn't for those boots, I would probably, you know, he would probably go after me a lot faster. Unfortunately, I don't have the compactor that reduces the thread as well, or I would be using that. I mean, I got compactors that do use that, but they are the older styles, not this one, so I wouldn't be able to pick up as much spice as I do. So until I can find the actual blueprint, which is one of the things I would like to do this week, if I can find it, is get the omni-static blueprint for, you know, the worm threat, or the lack thereof. What the hell? That just outright disappeared, didn't it? That was weird. Oh. Come on now. Hi, little mod deep mouse. Yeah, I'm starting to get to the bare dregs of this. Yeah. I got 10,000. Actually, I got like 13,000. Not bad. Bad at all. Jesus. Thought I heard him. There he is. Hi. Yeah, he's just driving by. Yeah, and Papa, I didn't watch the full video. It was only a small snippet of the clip, the actual clip, so I didn't watch the full video. Just so you know. So it was like maybe a, like I said, 15 to 20 second clip. Not even. But yeah, it was pretty heartening. Or disheartening, I think is the word I'm looking for. I heard that. But yeah, they were. It was on Facebook. It was a Facebook live stream. Yeah, yeah. I really, you know, if anything like that, oh, there he is. If anything like that ever happened to me, you know, guys, if I suddenly just like disappear, hopefully someone will at least, you know, have the presence of mind to find out what happened to me, so you can make announcements and stuff, so people don't, you know, like think I just outright quit or whatever. I think we pretty much tapped out this. Yeah, we're almost full. We'll all stream out. Stamina, stamina, stamina. That's hilarious. Ah. Yeah, stamina when you first start playing this game, stamina is definitely an issue. Well, everything's an issue when you first start. That's for certain. When you first start playing this game, everything is an issue. Stamina's issue, everything is an issue. But as you get towards the end game, especially once you hit Landsraad, that is where the game really changes, because you get additional skills and additional stamina, additional HP, and, you know, everything's additional. You know, additional armor. Yeah, and it extends it out, you know, so, and it gets much better. The first milestone, though, is going north. Once you go from the south over to the north, you've graduated, and now you're thrown into the deep end of the pool when you're in the north. Hello. I gotta unload first because I'm full. Oh look, somebody's base right there. Yeah, but it does scare me knowing that, you know, I live alone, and that, you know, I'm the only person in my family left alive, and that does scare me, like, a lot, especially in this day and age. I need to go here. Saltcopter gets, and now what's up here goes into big carrier. So now this guy got everything that the salt had. Alright, let One, grab some water. Two, I'm gonna need to repair my omni-static compactor. Have you talked to your sister lately? She's still in, yes, she's still in Long Island. Other than, I last spoke to her when when Shadow passed away. We were both crying on the phone together. And, she is in no position to help me. She's had a series of different strokes lately. And her memory is, looks like, it's not going to be that great. She's on the borderline of dementia right now. I mean, she's going to therapy and stuff like that. And she's younger than me. She is, cause I'm 60. She's like in her early 50s. She's like 50. Not even 50. She's, like 40 something. And she's, already got, starters of dementia, which scares me. But her, she does have problems remembering things, and she does, even though it's kind of weird. Her brain was never right to begin with because of the cancer that she had when she was a kid. The chemo never left her completely, totally right in the head ever since. So right now, and ever since that happened, she's never really been like 100%. I knew that from the get-go when we had our friendship, that we still have our friendship today and stuff like that. And I accepted her as she is, and she's my sister. I love her to death. And, but now that, now that happened, she had fallen down at work. She has fallen down at home. She has, had a stroke at home as well. And so it's very hard for me to, to cope with the fact that she's getting worse. And, then her mother passes away, and she only has her brother left. And her brother has got the power of attorney over her. And so he's got the house, he's got to take care of the bills, blah, 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 blah. She doesn't like that, but I can understand. But at the same time, he, for whatever reason, doesn't like me. I don't know why, but he doesn't. So, there it goes. Her mom actually liked me. Well, she liked me to a point. She didn't like me coming over to the house. She doesn't like me staying over very often. But she accepted the fact that we were friends, that we liked going out, that we liked doing things together and stuff like that. But she didn't want me staying overnight at the house. I don't know why. But there's that. Her brother doesn't even want her contacting me. So I don't understand that one either. I've never really said or done anything to her brother to upset him. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm trying, she's in all pretense and purposes, she's my sister. I have noticed that she always talks down about people, but she's still friends with them. So I'm like, what are you telling your brother that he hates me so much? I don't understand that because every word that comes out of her mouth about her brother to me is negative stuff. I never hear anything positive about him at all. But then I'm like going, when she starts talking down about him, I'm like going, but hey, why is he doing that? Yeah, I mean, I have to dig into her conversation to finally get the clues that, well, she's lying, or two, that she doesn't want to admit that he's the one that's taking care of her. So, which is weird. But that's the way that's the way she is. And I think that's the way that's the way her brain has gotten because of the chemo and everything. And that's the part of her I accepted. So I know that. She's always been nice to me personally. But whenever I'm around her and whatever, um, everybody else seems to be negative about me because I'm wondering what the hell she's been telling them about me. Makes me wonder. So now when somebody comes up, it's like, oh yeah, I heard a lot about you. I'm like, oh, I hope it's nothing negative. Because it's gotten to be pretty literal at this point. I hope it's nothing negative because, this is the first time I've talked to you, so I have no idea. That's why I never try to judge people. Somebody could tell me something about that person until, they're blue in the face, but, you know, I don't make any judgments until I actually speak to them. Yeah, it can get hard dealing with folks when they already have given bad opinion. Yeah, exactly. You know, let me, I came down here because I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. And you, Riven, do not give me a damn hydrate when I get back. I'll be right back. Okay, almost back. Okay, Riven, cue your hydrate. I know you're gonna do it. I even prepared a soda for it. Let's go. I'm hearing it. Come on. No, no, you're not gonna do it? That's hilarious. Okay, so... Oh, it's still nighttime. Good, good, good. So I'm going to actually... Whoop. Let me, Oh, and that's back. It's coming when you least expect it, and when you least want it. Oh, okay. We're going to actually switch gears. Holy crap, that's a... Is that the big one right there? Oh. No, need that. Need that. Need that and that. Where that should have gone. Yeah. We're gonna look for stuff that we can actually battle again, I think. Oh, that is just beautiful! The colors! That's actually... This is actually really close to base! Oh, oh yeah, right there it is. Medium one right there. Oh, can't see shit! Wow. Yeah, when they're newly formed like that, and you cannot see anything in this cloud. I mean, look at the visual. You go in, you can kind of see when you first go in, and then it just total blackout. Look at that, just total complete blackout. Can't even see the bottom. Lord, of, can I see the bottom? No, I can't see the bottom. Alright, now I've landed on the bottom, and I can't see the bottom! So I tend to wait. Let me get out of that. Holy crap. I tend to wait till that thins down a little bit, so you can actually start seeing. Yeah. You don't want to get in the middle of that. Well, let's see if we can't find some chaos. So I could question my life choices. What's over here? This almost looks like a testing station over here. Yeah, it's a testing station. Nice. All right. You can kind of get a feel what, you know, what's a testing station, what's not a testing. It's a certain rock formation. Oh, whoa, lag. No. Hello. No. No, 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 no. No. No, no. No, no, no. No. Come on, please. Please, for mommy. Stop with the lag. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God I was in here when that happened. Alright, I'm sheltered. Now this is not a Landsraad testing station, thank God. But this is a DD testing station, so this is going to be equally difficult. You know what? I'm going to take those two, because if I die, I'll automatically drop those two fuel tanks, and I don't want to drop them. So let me put them in the inventory. Let me put it in my copy, and it frees up 2 slots. Yeah, put those 2 in there. I'm gonna put that Omni compactor in there too. Otherwise it'll lose durability. Let me put that in there. Every time you die, everything, I mean everything loses durability. Not just what you're wearing or what you're using, but everything that's even in the inventory and here. Everything loses durability when you die. So I try to minimize that when I'm out in the DD because it's a lot. The durability wears down faster out in the DD than it does in Haga Basin. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. No. All right, let's got him. Got him. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So are you using some type of spice powers? Not yet. I've not activated my spice yet. You'll know it when I've activated it. He just blew himself up. No, this character happens to be a Bene Gesserit. Is there anybody else in this room? Oh, the shimmer? This? You talking about this? Is that what you're talking about, Papa? Yeah, that is my shield. That is my personal shield. My Holtzman shield. It's a Holtzman shield Mach 5. Alright, this other room I'm about to go into is going to be what we call the meat grinder. Yeah. Hi. So once I go in there, I'm going to be locked in there with them. There's somebody already there. See if there's anybody over here at this end. Oh, of course there is. Of course there is! Can I go in through here? No. Oh, come on, I want to go in through there. Fuck! Okay. my shield off! No wonder I'm half dead. There we go, got him. Oh shit! No, no! Okay, time for this. That is my spice powers. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Too many people! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. Ah, that's why they call it a meat grinder. And that's why I probably just dropped half my stuff. But at least I can respawn at my copter. And, oh yeah, my spice has been used. Damn, okay, I don't even know what testing station this is. What? Buried testing station, sector D5. I've gotten to the meat grinder part, and I can't. I was kind of hoping, but no. Yeah. Oh yeah. You think we got some Harkos? You just realized that? Oh, Jesus Christ! You just realized we got Harkos on the server. The reason why they realized it is because look at all the Hark. They got 11. We get 7. 11 is 7. Maybe I should be doing the Landsraad. I don't think anybody's interested in doing the T5 testing station. Ugh. Well, there's no way. Whatever I drop down there, I'm not going to be able to get back. If no one else wants to do the D5 testing station, then there's nothing I can do. I just be thankful I didn't lose much. The only loot that I had grabbed wasn't that much. It was just, you know, at least I got a little bit. It is just not a lot. Oh, I forgot I put my gas in the inventory. Put that. I'm glad I had presence of mind to do that. So I'm noticing you only have that compass at the top. What was the rest of that? No other map available. Yeah, the compass is the only thing we go by. Because the overland map itself is fog of war covered. Look at that. So it only uncovers whenever you go and explore around. Now I can only, if I really want to uncover like a square at a time, a sector at a time, then I could go around with what's called a. Let me go show you. It's better to show you. Let me make one and show you. I think I got the resources to make it. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong. Where is it? Oh, that's a garment fabricator. Where's the actual fabricator? Didn't I just make a fabricator yesterday? Oh. There we go. What we needed. Here's your base reconstruction tool and the Solido fabricator. Here, this is what you'll need in order to reconstruct your base that has been stored within it. So now this will only do a copy of your base and that you fill out over time, but this will actually do your whole entire base, everything within. And this is the one that you need in order to, if you know you're going away for like years or months, and then you come back and you whip this puppy out from your pocket and you put your base back down. Alright, so here's the probe. Here's a couple of surveyors. Now, question is, do I want to do this square or not? I mean, if I do this one, yeah, that will... I mean, there's really not much to open up over here, or maybe over here? I'll do it anyway. I'll do it. Just because, you know, just for you, Papa. Now you gotta go somewhere high. That's how it works. You gotta be higher than the rest of your surroundings. So, I don't know. Ooh! I don't know if this is high enough or not. I guess we'll find out. This is the gun. This is called a Surveyor Probe Launcher. Put it in the hotbar, reload it, and then you go. You will learn this in the new area when you first log in and you're in the noob area. The journey steps, if you follow the journey steps, will guide you and tell you how to survey. Alright, and then this whole entire square is now open to me. So, that's how that works. It opens, you know, one sector at a time, though. So, now if I want to open up this other sector, which is, maybe something I should do anyway, I'll have to go over there. I gotta cross over into that sector in order to do that. I think the highest point might be where that testing station is. Might be the Pandu. I'm not sure. Now, only the deep desert is like this. Haga Basin, once you uncover all the sectors in Haga Basin, it stays uncovered. So once it's done, it's over. But deep desert, you gotta worry about the deep desert on a weekly basis. So, reload. Come on. Oh, well, okay, I don't have to reload. There we go. Now Pro's doing its thing. And now we got these two sectors uncovered. Completely uncovered. Now the deep desert has got like, seems like hundreds of sectors. So, somebody in the very beginning of the game was dedicated enough to actually map out the entire deep desert map. Believe it or not, now it's located online where people can go and take a look at it. It's like an official, you know, you go here type situation. That is dedication. I would not have the patience for that, to tell you the truth. In the beginning, I had the patience to do about maybe 20, I think I did like 20, 30 squares. But then, you know, it's like every week, you gotta go hopping around. Every week, 20, 30 squares. Yeah, no. I don't have that kind of patience. But, you know, my curiosity got the best of me in the very beginning, though. So, at the beginning, in the very beginning, I used to do it a lot. Trying to find out where everything is, you know? Now I don't even bother. We all kind of know the layout of the deep desert, sort of, maybe, not really. But yeah, it's, you know, that's the first, second, third, fourth entrance. I usually go in like around here, and looks like, yeah, I come in through this entrance right here, and I go straight north, and there's my base. Okay, let me get that out of my hand. That in there. 'Cause I don't need that. That's one less thing I need to worry about. Alright, so Landsraad. Since the Harkos is gaining and took over, I'm gonna do my part as an Atreides. Except I'm gonna try to help out by going against the Harkos. Step boys. Wait, hold on. I'm going to need to step away soon. Families texted saying they wanted to come over and swim, so we need to do some polish. Yep, no worries. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, Papa. So happy that you did. Thank you. Go have fun. Go swimming. Barbecue some hamburgers. Eat a few for me. Oh, I do have... Oh, you'll see me more often now. Nice. Well, I hope you decide to come in and play with me in this. This is awesome. Oh, you know what? If I'm gonna... I gotta replenish my spice. Give me a minute. Okay, so the two did. Oh, do the public servers ever reset? No! The Corellia Storm... What happens when the Corellia Storm hits? If you're out of the DD, you have to be out of the DD for the Corellia Storm, or you lose everything, including your character. Period. No ands, if, buts, and ors. So you must leave the DD before the Corellia Storm on Monday afternoon, evening time. Now, they give you plenty of warning for the Corellia Storm, obviously, when it's about to go down. At which point, you gotta make sure you're back in Hog Basin by that time period. Everything that's in the DD at that point gets wiped clean, and a new map will appear. And then after the Corellia Storm, you can then go back into the DD and relearn a whole new map. They not only give you a new map, they give you new formations, they give you new resources. The resources never stay the same in the same spot. Every week, that Corellia Storm changes everything. Now, switch gears. In Hog Basin, when the Corellia Storm takes place in the Hog Basin, nothing really happens except for this. No, there is no PvP left in, no, Papa, there's no more PvP, they got rid of it. No more PvP unless you want it. We're not forced to go and do PvP anymore. And I'll show you what they've done instead. If you can stay long enough, I'll show you what they've done instead. Give me a minute. Let me rush over here to the wall so you can see. Ooh! What the hell? Someone's not happy. Look at him. I'm gonna rush to the wall. Now what happens, there's only PvP now in the deep desert, but you have a choice. You have a choice of either going to the deep desert PvE and deep desert PvP. So it gives you two choices, which one you want to go into. And they even got rid of the PvP in the Haga Basin altogether. So the entire Haga Basin is all PvE. I gotta travel to the woodwork from the overland map anyway, so let's I gotta go towards the wall. Not using fuel though. High altitude increased fuel consumption, but I'm gliding, so there's no fuel being burned. Thankfully, the boosters do not use fuel, so I'm heading straight for the exit. Ooh, there's some bases out here. Here we go. Okay, so now that I'm coming out and I'm going into the overland map, you'll see what I'm talking about when entering into the DD. Okay, so if I want to go back to the deep desert, you get this. This is what you get. Instance 1 or Instance 2. One's PvE, the other one's PvP. That's what you get. I always choose the PvE. This is the only spot where PvP now lays, is in here. And I never press that button. Because I don't want to go in there. For obvious reasons. Alright, but we do want to go to the Broodworks, which is right there. Let's go, let's go. Alright, craft a surveillance sensors. I need to craft 4 of them. Alright. Hey, where's let me kill this person.
Interloper! I've got you covered!
Okay, so I need to craft 4 sensors. Craft 4. Is there anything for me to find? No. Scale the outside watchtowers and hide the surveillance sensors.
Who's there?
Okay, have a ball. I'm going streaming tonight. I should be streaming, what is tonight? Tonight is, what is today? Wednesday? Yeah, I'll be in Dune Awakenings tonight with Feathersword in the Phobos server. So yeah, tonight, 9:30 till about 2 a.m. in the morning.
Sunfly, 2 arms.
Who's that?
Woo, he almost got me. Okay, bye! Woo! Woo! What the hell? That one. That hurt a little bit. Okay, got them all. Now what? Acquire the first generator component. Oh, he's too far away.
There's someone here.
Come on over. Come on, buddy.
Who's there? I see someone. Huh?
Oh shit.
Sound alarm! Where's my reinforcement?
Got it. Alright, now they can't sound the alarm. Nice. Alright.
Territory.
They got it.
Who's that?
You're trespassing.
Get up!
Think there's anything in here other than water. Okay. drop one.
Identify yourself. I need backup!
Shield off! I need reinforcements!
Ah, damn it. Got me. Ah, they sounded the alarm too. It's gonna take them a hot minute for them to come back here. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. Come on, let go.
We have a visitor. We are under assault. Help.
Is everybody... Oh, no. There he goes. Well, that's still clacking. Oh, that was right to the face.
Where's backup?
Yeah, someone is here. Someone's actually at my house. Knocked on my door.
We've got incoming.
Woo! Almost got fried. I'm cooking. Okay, I got that one. There actually, yeah, there is a above area.
There's someone here.
Oh, yeah, there is someone here.
Eyes on enemy.
Got him.
Eyes on hostile.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to go craft a power generator. Okay, crafting. Exit the area.
I need reinforcements.
There we go. Got him. Get that. Thank you. Alright, so now we've done that. Let's go back. To Landsraad, and let's switch up to combat. And let me go under skills. Let me go under specializations. Oh, looks like I can now do this one. I gotta unlock it though. When recycling, you may obtain rare additional items. Augment fabrication mastery. Superior chemical yield. Augment cost reduction. Ooh, that's a good one. Repair master. Efficient. Recycling yield. Superior spice yield. That's good. Pattern upgrading. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, a lot of these, you know, I'll be able to do. Now, down here, under combat, I can unleash more skill points, and then I can get better health. Eventually. Right now I'm level 14 on or 15 on crafting, and 18 on combat. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh wait, cancel that. Hold on. 136. Do I need to do another freaking testing station? Oh, man, testing stations are not very good lately. Can I do something else other than testing station? I don't know who was at my door, but oh, I need to go to the Blushing Cavern. I'm up here, Blushing Cavern's down there. But they're making the dogs go berserk. They're still like outside. I can hear something going on in the yard. Oh, now you do the hydrate! I was just thinking about having to go pee first before doing this next one. Now you're gonna make me pee. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Riven. Nice. Alright, so let me, did say when you least expect it or want it. Yeah, well, yeah, true, granted. Let me drink some water. Before I get started on anything, let me just come over here against the stone. Let me get up here, actually. Underneath here. Let me crouch down. Actually, let me do one better. I can do this. I can do this. Here it is. So I don't lose any water. Too close to a no building zone. No. No, no, no. No. Aw, come on. Right there. Okay, well. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I can't believe we can actually build there. That's interesting. Okay, I am back. Oh, you know, before I... There we go. Drink the water back. Drop that. Okay, looks like... Put that back in the hotbar. Collect the first calibration pack. Second and third. Alright, well, do we know which one's which? I mean, they each have their... ...104 meters down? ...93 meters down. Now it says up. What the hell?
Shield on!
Oh, jeez. Ow. There. Wow. Yeah, he got me good. That and the poison.
Shields up!
I'll take that spice spear. Thank you very much.
Identify yourself.
Oh no! Oh no! Not exactly where I wanted to go! Wanted to go up here so I could get that. Jesus H. Christ.
Shield on!
Now, I mean, somewhere... Seven, 46, 44, right? 2.
Shields up!
Die already. Thank you. Got those two. I think it was just these 3 towers.
Who's that? Shield. Die, die, die!
Get there.
Got him. Got him. Where's the big guy? Where'd he go?
I see.
Eyes on target.
Oh, there he is. Got him. Ow.
Kill 'em all.
Finally! Holy crap! They got all that. Crafty 3 Ixian something or other. Scrap metal. Oh, I need scrap metal? Should have dropped all that scrap metal from earlier. Might be scrap metal around here, maybe? Batteries. No scrap metal? Any scrap metal up here? No. But that looks like scrap metal right there. That's good. That's good. We got some. We got some. Like right here. Like right here. Don't exactly know how much we need. I don't really want to use... Okay, craft it. I can craft 3 of that. How many do I need to craft? Oh, it looks like I have to craft like... Oh, it says 3. Alright. So let me craft all 3. Let me craft the other 2. But first, trans eye, and second and third. Alright, so that's... Down there? I gotta go down into the caverns? $240 high.
I see someone.
Oh, I see where I need to put it.
Who goes there?
Ah, crap.
I need help!
go.
Grenade out.
Where's the other guy? There he goes.
Who's that?
Oh, shit! Oh, God! I did not expect that. Oh, shit. Shit. And return to the Ornithopter. Oh, more beer. Yay, we're done. Alright, that is, going to be the end of that, because it is 4:22. I am going to drink some water, head back out to the deep desert, and, we're then going to call it an afternoon, so I can then get ready for some fun and antics out in the Dune Awakenings for Phobos tonight, with Feathersword. And, yeah, we'll do that. I think we're going to, go back to doing, chapter 3. We're going to finish up chapter 3. And, you know, and then start on with the Landsraad for the first time in, Phobos. Let's see if I can't find... Here's the deep desert. And find it. Okay. Oh. Now that was a... Got our ass kicked at a testing station today. We did a little bit of Landsraad, going against some of those Harkonnens, and And we harvested some spice and harvested some titanium and strontium. We did a little bit of everything today. We had a full day. Well, we're gonna have another full day tomorrow too, in the afternoon. Now there's a copter over to my right. Looks like he might be heading towards that spice field, maybe? Okay, let's empty out everything from the inventory. Got a fair amount of stuff going on here. And let's see if there is anything in the assault copter. No, nothing in the assault copter. Now there is, yeah, titanium respawn over here. So let me grab this one. I have to grab this one manually. Down, jump down. And then grab these that's respawned down here. And we'll end with this. Yeah, it's coming full circle. We'll end the same way we started. Whee! Come on, get up there. Get up there. Ooh! Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Ah, I can. Whee! Drink some water. Buggy. Let's put it all in here. Let me start processing some of that ore so it won't be like as heavy, like especially that strophidium. I can even start processing some of the silicone blocks if I want. I can process the aluminum and the stone. even start processing of the titanium. All right, so that's gonna be that so to speak. Yeah, guys, gals, if you can, exiles, definitely press that like button if you can do me that little favor, and follow and subscribe, and you know, all that good sort of thing. And if you'd like to be a member of the Exiles, there's that join button. This way you get to see content that nobody else can see. Alright, everybody, we'll see you all later. You have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Bye, everybody.